Hi friends, this is Robert Conrad. You don't have to be at home to listen to my show. You can take me with you on the go. Just dial 401-283-6576 to listen to me live at 3 p.m. Pacific Time, 6 p.m. Eastern, right here on CRN1. Dial in and listen. It's free. 401-283-6576. Again, that's 401-283-6576.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the craziest, wildest 2 hours in radio. It is the PM show with Mr. Robert Conrad.
What's crazy and wild about it? It's a fun show, and it's their show. What are you talking about crazy wild? What is that goofy stuff you're talking about?
We'll have to get into it. Let them find out.
I'm going to have to do something with you. I'm going to send you to rehabilitation school.
The radio rehabilitation?
Co-host rehabilitation.
I'm Eric Hines, the consummate co-host for this wild ride. Thank you, sir. And we are taking your calls, 818-353-1276, 818-353-1276. And I noticed that your camera, Bob, looks like it's got like green snow. It's snowing in the land of the Grinch. We'll fix that, guys. Stick around. More great stuff coming up. 818-353-1276 is the call-in number to speak to the man himself, Mr. Robert Conrad.
Oh, we have to move this over because it's covering up.
Is it getting you?
Yeah, well, it's covering up some of our call-ins. You have to move it to the right. Can you do that?
Yeah, it shouldn't be a problem. We'll move that over to the right.
Yeah. Hey, do me a favor. Will you move that to the right?
Okay, move one to the right.
Yeah.
TV screen.
Oh no, he's lifting them up.
He's got it. Yeah, he's moving them out of the way
Good.
for you. Yeah,
so who's in there?
We got Paul Sternman on the board on the other side.
Paul wasn't here. He was out with Mike.
They
were out having a couple cocktails, right?
That's right, and he snuck in at the very last minute, able to throw down some great groove and tracks.
It's great to see you. I was wondering whether you'd be here or not.
Why am I in the camera?
Okay.
So, guys, of course.
Now we got to welcome my new assistant.
That's right. The aide de camp.
Yes, you got to put the earphones on. You just got to stare around into space. What happened to your lipstick? Look at my. Oh, that's all right. It's there. Okay. I have to watch her. She's got a man that she's been with for 6 years, and she has a 15-year-old son who will be 15 April 3rd?
April 3rd.
April 3rd. Good. Okay, good. Now, can you hear that all right? Does the sound right in your ears?
Yes, it sounds
good.
good.
Do you want to say hello to the audience?
Hello, audience.
There we go. There she is.
What a pro.
Sarah.
What a pro, huh?
We're working her into the radio biz as we speak.
No, we're not. No, she's going to be assistant.
There we go.
You and I are the radio biz.
That's it. Guys, stick around. More great stuff coming up here. 818-353-1276. It is the PM show.
What's the number? I couldn't remember that.
It's 818.
Yes.
353.
1CRN. 1CRN. And remember, it is your show. And don't you forget it, or I know Jewish karate.
Oh, boy. Guys,
you know what Jewish karate is?
What's that?
A lawsuit.
Guys, stick around. More great stuff coming up.
I can say that because my grandfather was Jewish.
And we got some more jokes and good times coming around. We got John the Voice on the line, Christoph from France, our good friend Val from South Carolina, and Katrina all the way from Indianapolis.
But my dad wasn't Jewish.
No, but you still know Jewish karate.
Yeah, I know lawsuits. I get them all the time. Thank you.
We'll be back right after this.
What would an extra $250 a month mean to you? For some, it's a little financial breathing room. For others, it's a car payment, a home repair, or help with college tuition. Hi, I'm Jay Farner, president of Quicken Loans, and I've got some great news if you're looking to save money on your mortgage. All it takes is a simple phone call to Quicken Loans at 800-QUICKEN to see if you qualify for the government's Home Affordable Refinance Program, or HARP. Folks who refinance with HARP can save an average of $250 a month. That's $3,000 a year. Our home loan experts fully understand the HARP guidelines, and they'll walk you through our streamlined process. And for 5 years in a row now, J.D. Power has ranked Quicken Loans highest in the nation in customer satisfaction. And this year, for the first time, they've also ranked us highest in mortgage servicing. Call 800-QUICKEN or visit QuickenLoans.com.
Visit jdpower.com for award information. Important terms and conditions apply. Call us for cost information. Equal housing lender. Licensed in all 50 states and MLS number 3030.
Let's take it nice and easy. It's gonna be so easy for us to fall in love. Hey baby, what's your hurry?
Welcome back, everybody. It is the PM show with Mr. Robert Conrad. Old Blue Eyes here. Old Blue Eyes and Old Blue Eyes. We got two of them.
Oh,
we got a house full of Blue Eyes.
You're not lighting your loafers, are you?
Oh, yeah.
I don't think so. How many kids you have?
I got 3 kids.
Well, you're not lighting your loafers. All right, so let's talk to John the Voice.
John the Voice. Welcome,
John the Voice got in earlier. Hey, John the Voice, how are you?
Hey, Bob. Hey, Eric. Hey, Sarah. And a shout-out to Paul and Jose.
All right. God bless you.
How you doing, Bob?
I'm doing pretty good. You know, it's coming along gradually, but when I'm back 100%, I'm going to get up on this table and dance.
Good, good. Well, we're looking forward to that.
Yeah, I'm coming along, though.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. Bob, 51 years ago today, you were in that Temple Houston episode called The Town That Trespassed.
Wow. Temple Houston. How about that? Who was the star of that? Do you remember?
Oh, gosh, you would ask me that.
Yeah, Temple Houston. Yeah, I can't remember his name.
I'd have to look it up and let you know.
All right, well, good. Look it up. Let me know next time you call, will you?
Okay, I can do that. Now, here's some Wild West trivia for you. This is during your recuperation from a stunt accident that you met Tom Huff.
Tommy Huff, yeah.
Yeah, Huff at the time was on his way to becoming a world-class fighter, but suffered from bone chips and calcium deposits. And this is you talking here, and I quote, it says, "We were sitting in a place called the Tahitian, which is a shopping mall now, and I said, why don't you become a stuntman?" So we added Tommy Huff.
That's
unquote.
right. And he became not a stuntman, he became one of the great ones.
Yep, he sure did. Now, for a brief time, stuntman Jerry Lavaroni was a part of the group, not quite a member of the team, quote-unquote. But this is you again recalling the first meeting, Lavaroni at the backstage bar, which was a popular hangout where the cast and crew would unwind after hours. And this is you talking, and I quote, "We went to the backstage across the street. Jerry Lavaroni was there, and he seemed to fit into our company because he was big, about 6 feet, 2 inches tall, and weighed 240 pounds.
Big boy.
Yeah, he was a big boy, yeah. He was the guy that missed me on that when I leaped off the second floor and I was swinging and my forward motion was supposed to be stopped. It was Jerry Lavaroni that was supposed to stop it. He was late and I fell and broke my skull.
And he wasn't with you much longer after that, was
he? No, he wasn't.
Well, Bob, that's all I have for you today, buddy.
Okay, good. Well, that's enough. Thanks for it. I really appreciate it. If you can find out who was in Temple Houston, he was a big star. I wish I could remember his name, but it's failed me right now.
I'll look it up, and I'll probably post it in the chat room or something, or send you guys a message on Facebook or something.
Good. All right. Thanks for doing that, John, because the chat rooms become very, very, very popular.
Yes, it is.
I heard a rumor of how many there were people that were in it, and it's reached the thousands.
Wow, that doesn't surprise me at all.
Well, I'm glad. You know, the ladies and the men get to chat.
That's it.
Yes.
Hey, Bob, thank you for being my friend, and thanks for taking my call, and God bless you all.
Hey, God bless you, and thank you, John, for your friendship. And I mean that. You are a friend, and thanks for the trivia. I really enjoy it.
Thank you, Bob.
Okay, brother.
God bless you.
God bless you.
Thanks, John.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye.
There he goes.
Now we're going to France. Yes.
Vive la France, Christophe.
Christophe, how are you?
Hello, Uncle Bob, Eric. Hello, pretty Sarah.
Hey, Christophe, where do you live?
In Paris.
Oh, okay. I thought you might have lived in a suburb or something, because we're working it out now. I think it'll probably be July or August, but I don't have it worked out yet. I have to talk to a friend that is a companion of mine that will be going with me, and I have to find out what her schedule is.
Oh, thanks so much.
But we'll come for sure, because I have to thank my French friends, and that's why I'm coming. That's the only reason I'm coming.
Well, thank you, Uncle Bob.
Well, thank you. What's up, my friend?
It's always a pleasure for me to have you on the phone, Uncle Bob. You know the admiration that I have for you. Then it's a magical moment in my life, and thanks for giving me the opportunity to live this moment every Thursday.
It's a pleasure. Go ahead. What's your question, monsieur?
Okay, to begin, I wanted to know how you fell in love for sports that you have always practiced in your lifetime.
Well, I was introduced to boxing when I was 8 years old by my mother because she thought the neighborhood that we had was challenging and that I should know how to defend myself in the street with boys. And that's how I became a boxer. And I loved the sport up until the end of my boxing career. I suffered some brain damage, and I have what's it called? Do I have...
Short-term memory?
Yeah, I have short-term memory loss because of the damage, but I liked it because my mother introduced me to it. I was a football player that got a scholarship out of grammar school into Harvard School for Boys, and I had a wonderful athletic career. So I liked boxing, not as much now as I liked it then. I love football, not as much now as I loved it then. And those are my two primary sports, boxing and football.
Thank you for the stories, Uncle Bob.
Sure.
For my second question, you're known for doing your own stunts during your career.
Yes.
I want to know if you have considered become a stuntman at a point in your career, maybe at the beginning?
No, I just became a stuntman because I thought I could do it as well or better. And we were doing an episode of the Wild West, and the stuntmen were choreographing it, and it took quite a while. And I thought it was going to put the show in jeopardy. The time it took to coordinate the stunts. I said, no, wait a minute, to the director. I can do this. And it was a guy getting knocked off a horse. And that was the beginning of my stunt career. And it lasted forever.
Yes. But you have had an award for your competence for the stunts.
Say that again?
Uncle Bob has an award for his competence for stunts.
Oh yeah, an award. Yeah, a Stuntman's Hall of Fame. The only actor in the Stuntman's Hall of Fame. I'm very, very, very proud of that.
Okay, I have a little last question. In 1967, during the third season of the Wild West series, you played alongside Robert Duvall in the episode entitled "The Night of the Falcon." I wanted to know how did your collaboration and how did you met him?
I met him because he was hired to be an actor in that show, and we met and we became friends, and that's how it happens. You know, these actors aren't people that you find somewhere in the street. They're people that are hired because of their agent, and then by the company, and then that's how you meet. So that's how I met him.
Okay, Uncle Bob, that's it for my phone call today. A few words to conclude, please. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for this rendezvous that you give us to talk to you live every Thursday, Uncle Bob.
Well, it's your show. That's why I talk to you on your show, and you've made it your show by being a part of it. And I say to you, the only French that I know is thanks a lot, okay?
Well, you're an American legend, and I'm proud to this for this moment that I spent each week with you.
Thank you very much for saying that, and I'm honored to have you in my life. Thank you, sir.
Oh, thanks you, Uncle Bob.
Okay.
Have a good show. God bless you. Next week. Au revoir, mon ami.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Hello.
There he goes.
Yes, okay.
There goes good buddy Christophe from France. When we come back, more phone calls and, of course, your emails sent to us at Robert Conrad at crntalk.com. Just give us a call, 818-353-1276, 818-353.
Slow up the last four.
1276.
Excellent.
Yes.
You're learning. He's learning.
I'm getting there.
Do you think he's good?
A couple more years and I'll have this thing down. Yeah. Stick around, guys. We'll be back right after this.
CRN travelers, relax at the beautiful Fountain Grove Inn and Conference Center in Santa Rosa, California. Come to quality and come to luxury. Experience the newly renovated guest rooms. They're generously sized and they're decorated in the Tuscan tradition. They have great, incredible pillow-top mattresses, luxurious linens, and down-filled comforters. The Fountain Grove Inn also offers complimentary Wi-Fi and internet access. There's warm cookies and coffee every evening in the hotel lobby, and you can visit the newly remodeled Equus Restaurant and Equus Lounge with its new wine bar. It's the ideal place to relax and enjoy a glass of wine and watch our What's Cooking on Wine show on CRN with host Larry Van Alst on Wednesdays. It's the Fountain Grove Inn, Hotel, and Conference Center located in the heart of Sonoma wine country. It's easily located in Santa Rosa off the 101 Fountain Grove Parkway exit. Call 707-578-6101. That's 707-578-6101 or visit fountaingroveinn.com.
You order a glass of your favorite Cabernet, fresh asparagus, hollandaise on the side, a filet, medium rare. You unfurl your napkin with a flair, close your eyes, and prepare to listen. Ah, there it is. The sweet music you long to hear. The sizzle. The sizzle of a Ruth's Chris steak.
The most magnificent corn-fed prime beef, broiled to perfection at 1800 degrees. Some call it a sizzle. We call it an anthem.
As the waiter approaches, you think, is this one mine or that one?
Ruth's Chris Steakhouse. Like Ruth always said, life's too short to eat anywhere else.
Make a reservation online at ruthschris.com or by calling 800-544-0808.
Hi, I'm Joan London, and if you're worried about your parent or a loved one living alone like I was, and you want reliable senior care information, then call A Place for Mom, the nation's largest senior living referral service. You'll get free information on assisted living, Alzheimer's care, nursing homes, even important financial information.
They had obviously researched every place, not just given me names.
Really? Yeah.
They found me a place for what she could afford, and it was magnificent.
We're now very confident that she's safe, and they just helped every step of the way, and I can't thank them enough.
So if you're struggling to find reliable senior living information, call A Place for Mom. This is a free service, and you can trust them to help you.
If you're struggling to find reliable senior living information for your mom or dad, then call or go online to get the free help you need during this turbulent time. Call now, 800-471-5173, 800-471-5173.
Estás sobre la playa de Caleta, mar. Te baña y acaricia tu belleza sin par. Estás entre mis brazos y me dejas besar tu boca primorosa de coral. El mar aquí en Caleta es más azul y todo es como un sueño si estás tú.
Welcome back, everybody. It is the PM Show with Mr. Robert Conrad, coming to you in Espanol here on the PM Show with Mr. Robert Conrad. I'm Eric Hines, taking your calls here at 818-353-1CRN, as John the Voice has pointed out to me. 1-818-353-1CRN.
Hey, Jeff, you don't have to, John, rather. You don't have to look it up. It's Jeffrey Hunter. We had one of the ladies from this chat room called it in, and
it's Jeffrey Hunter.
It's Jeffrey Hunter.
Oh, good call. Great, thank you.
In that episode that you were talking about.
Yeah, a big shout out.
We have the chat room. Thank you, chat room.
Look at that.
You little honey bunnies, and also the guys.
That's right. A lot of dudes in there too.
Thanks, guys.
A lot of tough guys in there. Yeah, bros.
Yeah. All right, let's go. Yeah. What's the next one?
Let's go to Val in South Carolina. One of the honey bunnies herself. There she is, Val.
Val, you honey bunny, talk to me.
Hey, Hey there, RC, Sarah, and Eric. How are y'all?
Hi, good. How are you?
Hey, doing well tonight. It's a good day in South Carolina.
Good.
And RC, I have a question for you. I hope you can answer. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
We got you.
Okay. Yeah, I watched the interview that you gave. It was posted in one of the groups I'm in with the Wild Wild West, and thanks to Donna for posting it. It was the Will Shriner show back in the 80s called Fathers and Daughters.
Oh.
Okay.
Do you remember that?
Oh, honey, I did so many. Honestly, I'm being modest, but I've done so many talk shows. I don't remember it. I don't remember it.
Oh, okay. Well, this may refresh your memory. Your youngest daughter in your first family was there, Christy.
Christy Kelly, yeah.
Yeah, and you told the story about, you told her when she became, I believe, 18, that you would buy her a car, and she told you that she wanted a high-end Porsche, car,
yeah.
And it kind of blew you away. I don't recall you saying that you got that car for her. Did you buy her the high-end car?
No.
The expensive Porsche, I believe it was.
No, I did not.
Oh, okay. I didn't think I heard you say that.
No, I fibbed.
Yeah, you got her another car, I hope.
Yeah, I got her a car, but not that one.
Oh, okay.
I just bought another car, incidentally, from my daughter, who lives now in, where is it?
New York or Denver?
Oh, she lives in Denver, Colorado. I just bought her a semi-car. It's partially truck, but I bought it for her.
You bought her a truck?
Well, it's not a truck. It's a car truck.
SUV?
Yeah, it's like an SUV.
Oh, SUV.
Yeah,
that's really nice of you.
Well, what are you going to do? It's my kid. You can't take it with you. You got to do
something. No.
It's my
kid.
You can't. It's my baby girl. It's a very, very, very loving child of mine, and I love them all. They're all. I'm mad at. No, right now I'm mad at one of them.
Oh, why are you mad?
Why? Well, it's kind of a personal thing.
I
don't want to share with the chat room.
No, that's that's okay. But you called Christy on that show Flea, and I was wondering, how did she get that nickname Flea?
Flea?
Yeah.
I don't know, but that was her name, and her mother and I loved you calling her Flea. She's a good little girl. She's a good student, a good athlete, and she's got 5 children now, and she lives in a very upscale neighborhood and married a man, and he became very successful. And
awesome.
Yeah, I'm happy for her. And guess what she did on my birthday?
Wonderful.
On my birthday, guess what she did?
What did she do?
She came to the house at 10 o'clock at night with all of her children and wished me happy birthday. Was that sweet?
Oh, that's cool.
That is awesome sweet.
Yeah,
that is big time sweet.
She's a good bunny.
Yeah, what was she in life? What career did she choose?
Her career that she chose was marriage.
There you go. The toughest one of all.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's great. And do you have grandchildren, too?
Oh, do I? I've got 18 of them.
18, wow.
18, and they run all over the place. I got one living with me right now.
Awesome. Wow, that's fun.
Well, she just lived with me for the summer because she wants to party down, and she lived at home with her parents. She knows she couldn't do it, so she lives at Grandpa's where she can get away with almost everything.
Of course.
Well, of course. That's the way you spoil them. I hear music now.
Yeah, that's commercial time.
Hang in there.
I have one more question.
There she is, guys.
One more question? What is it?
Hold on, Val. We got to go to break. We'll be back.
Experience a luxury boutique hotel escape in the heart of Laguna Beach, California. With the finest art gallery, shopping, dining, and nightlife just steps from your door. The heart of Laguna Beach, the edge of the sea. It's the Inn at Laguna Beach. Enjoy our comfortable rooms, blending the style of a timeless beach bungalow with the modern comforts of today. 70 newly appointed guest rooms and suites await you at the Inn at Laguna Beach. Then, relax at the rooftop bar, where you'll indulge in breathtaking views of the ocean. For dining, you'll find libations and local cuisine on the California coastline, including dining at the legendary Las Brisas, a Southern California landmark. The Inn at Laguna Beach, footsteps from room to village to sea, located in the heart of Laguna Beach. The Inn is within walking distance of all that Laguna Beach has to offer. No car required. The Inn at Laguna Beach, 211 North Coast Highway in Laguna Beach, California. Call 800-544-40 $44.79 or visit in@lagunabeach.com.
When you really want Italian food, you've got to go to Columbo's. Columbo's Italian Steakhouse and Jazz Club, Colorado Boulevard, Eagle Rock. It's that little neighborhood place you wish was down the street from you. If you haven't been to Columbo's, you don't know what you're missing. Delicious food. The steaks on this side are fabulous. The seafood so fresh and flavorful. Columbo's family Italian specialties are Southern California legendary, and the meatballs, the best in the West, North, South, and East. Plus service that's friendly but not fawning. And jazz every night, and it's also affordable. That's what makes Columbo's special. And they make special easy, whether for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. That's why when you really want Italian food, you've got to go to Columbo's. Because it really is that little neighborhood place you wish was down the street from you. Columbo's, making special easy every day. Columbo's, mangia.
Individuals and businesses with tax problems, listen carefully. Do you feel like you're losing control of your finances? If you owe over $10,000 in back taxes or have unfiled tax returns, we can help you take back control. The IRS is the largest and most aggressive collection agency in the world, and they can seize your bank accounts, garnish your paycheck, close your business, and file criminal charges. Take control of your tax problem now by calling the experts at U.S. Tax Shield and take advantage of the Fresh Start program and new laws that may allow us to negotiate a settlement for the lowest amount possible. Our team of tax attorneys and enrolled agents can stop collections and get you protected so you can take control of your financial future. U.S. Tax Shield offers a price protection guaranteed quote to get you protected today. U.S. Tax Shield is A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau, so call now. 800-351-8614. That's 800-351-8614. U.S. Tax Shield. 800-351-8614.
Homeowners, there's never been a more affordable time to help protect your home and loved ones. You can now get a $100 Visa card from Protect Your Home, your authorized ADT dealer, with the installation of a new ADT monitored system. Call Protect Your Home today at 1-866-669-8954. That's 1-866-669-8954. Call now. 36-month monitoring contract required. General terms and conditions apply. Visit protectyourhome.com/terms.
Chuck Wilder here, host of the original Talkback. Noon to 2 p.m. Pacific Daylight Savings Time, 3 to 5 out there on the East Coast. You know, we cover everything you need to know to keep up with what they don't want you to know. Talkback, CRN, Digital Talk. Noon to 2 Pacific Daylight Savings Time.
In my life I have someone who needs me, someone I've needed so long. For once unafraid, I can go where my life leads me, and somehow I know I'll be strong. For once I can touch what my heart used to dream of, long before I knew someone like you would make my dreams come true. For once in my life.
Welcome back, everybody. It is the PM show with Mr. Robert Conrad. And when we last left off, we had Val hanging from a cliff, and at her feet was the rope holding herself to the stagecoach. Hopefully we could rescue her in time. Val, you there?
Yes, that is so funny, Eric. Awesome.
Hey, Val.
Yes.
What's the last question?
Well, the last question is, sort of, but I just wanted to tell you from that interview, I gather that you were really a good dad and you enjoyed being a father, and your kids should be very proud of you, and they're blessed to have you as a dad.
Well, thank you. And let me say this to you, if I may. I did the best I could. I loved them.
Yeah.
And I'm mad at one of them, but, and this too shall pass. Okay, is that it? You know more questions?
Well, yeah. Yeah, and, really, you shouldn't have stopped at 9. You should have had 3 more and made it an even dozen.
There you go. Cheaper by the dozen.
Okay. Well,
yeah, cheaper by the dozen. Maybe they would have been all boys and had little RCs running around.
Well, we can, I'm not finished. You never know. You know what I'm saying? Now,
listen, you're not finished?
To tell people,
party's just getting started.
If they want to have their show, how they can do it.
Okay, well, you need to get busy then, okay?
So wait, Val, if someone's listening and they want to have their own radio show, how do they do it?
They just call in.
That's
There you
right.
go.
There
Yeah,
you go,
you got
baby.
it. Thank
They
you.
called in
And talk to you.
Talk to me. They could talk to the wonderful Eric.
Yes, definitely.
Sarah's here too, so we have.
No, we can't talk. She's an assistant.
There we go.
She's not a
Aide-de-camp,
radio
aide-de-camp.
personality.
Okay.
Aide-de-camp.
Okay. So long, girl.
Okay. Love you, and talk to you next week, hopefully.
I look forward to it.
Yes.
So
okay.
long, so long,
Bye-bye.
baby. Bye-bye.
There we go. There she goes. There goes Val. And I think, we got one more, Bob, for you. We got Patrina from Indianapolis, Indiana. Patrina, welcome to your show.
Hi, Eric. Hi, Duke. Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Patrina.
How are you guys?
Well, we're good. I mean, we're good. You know, scale of 1 to 10, I'm a 7.
Well, I think that's wonderful. I think that's one up from what you were last week.
Yeah, I'd like to get up to 8, but we'll see. Go
Yeah.
ahead. What's up, baby?
Well, I was wondering, you said your father was Jewish. What religion?
No. My father was not Jewish. Oh, please. My father would faint if he heard what you just said.
Oh, I am so sorry.
Oh, my father would. Dad, forgive her. No,
I'm sorry.
Oy vey.
No, my No, my
Mea
grandfather.
culpa.
My grandfather on my mother's side was
Grandfather,
Jewish.
okay.
Yes. And my mother was half Jewish because my grandmother was Hazel Helen Hartman, and she wasn't Jewish. So we had one Jew in the family, and that was Grandpa.
Okay, well, I was wondering, I thought somebody in your family was Catholic.
Yes, there was someone in my family that was Catholic. It was my wife, Joan. Joan Kenley, Kenley. We got married when we were both 16, and then we had to get remarried when we were 17 because we didn't get married in the Catholic church, and then we got married at 17 by a Catholic priest, and that's another story.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, that's not a pleasant one, but anyway,
Yeah, well,
got a
that's,
little
you know.
confused, but anyway, Joan said to me, "Don't go back there. Don't go back, Duke." I said, What? I think he got confused. Anyway, so yes, my wife Joan was Catholic.
So what religion were you raised in, or were you?
Yes, I was raised, get this, as an Episcopalian.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I've heard you recite some of the Catholic prayers, and I just wondered if that was how you were raised.
Well, I live with a Catholic, you know, and she died when she was 62. We divorced in 1977, but she was and is one of the most charming, beautiful, lovely women I've ever met.
And, you know, I believe that.
Well, it's the truth. But when I came from Chicago as a nightclub singer, and I was 19 until 22, I came out to Hollywood, and there was so many beautiful young actresses that I kind of lost my perspective and I don't know what the word is, unpleasant. Okay. What,
anyway.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, that's fine. That's really all I had to say.
All right, well, it's nice sharing it with you. Good looking.
Well, thank you. Well, thank you.
Yeah,
I'm good looking.
You better send me an 8x10. I'm waiting, ladies. I haven't received the 8x10s. Now, if I don't get some 8x10s, we are not going to talk to you.
Oh, come on, girls. If I can do it, you can.
That's right. All right, thanks.
Okay, I will talk to you next week then.
I hope so.
There she
Okay.
goes.
All right, bye, baby.
Bye-bye.
Okay, so that's the end of my on-the-board call-ins, right?
That's it. Yeah, now you got 4 emails coming your way.
Being.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir. Yes,
right,
sir.
So I have 4 emails, right? And this one is a lovely one, and I thank you for it. And it's take care, and it's let me pronounce this if I get this right. Bettina Kraft, Bettine. Is that Bettina?
Bettina.
Bettina. Okay, that's from Bettina. And hey, girl, thank you for your friendship, and thanks for the compliments. And I'm glad that you're going to continue to be a part of your show. Okay, and it's a lovely picture of this lovely woman. And take care, and lots of love from Germany.
Hey.
Okay, is that sweet?
Yeah, Dankeschön.
Yeah, Dankeschön. Yeah, that's good. All right, here
we go. Lots of love from Germany, guys.
Yeah, and so stay with us, baby, because I like to. Incidentally, talking about nationalities and religions and all that, My father was a German. Oh, was he ever? And that part of the family was German. But my father and mother never married. She birthed me when she was 15, and the first guy she married was a guy named George Smith, who was in the military, and that's how I became Duke Smith. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So now here we go. We're going out here. Would you say how to change your early days in Hollywood to the person you are now? And it's from Paul, and thanks for the compliment, Paul. He said he loves my work. And I'll tell you how I changed after we come back from this commercial. And listen to commercial, because that's what pays for our show, your show, and my show. Okay, no, I didn't say hello to the chat room today. Hey, chat room. Is that how you do it, the chat room?
Yeah, pretty much. They
well,
chat.
Chat.
Guys, stick around. More great stuff coming up.
You know what I mean? He doesn't look as old as he is.
We'll be back right after this.
We are perfectionists. We do it right and don't stop until the job is done. We build commercial zero-turn mowers with maneuverability, power, and comfort. Who are we? We are Kubota. Now, during our More Power to You sales event, you can get long-term financing as low as 0% APR on new commercial-grade Z700 series mowers.
For more information or to find a participating dealer, go to Kubota.com.
It's the end of quarter clearance sale at Lumber Liquidators. 10 million square feet of flooring must be reduced. That means it's your chance to get laminate for 48% off, like our thickest and best 12 millimeter with attached pad for $149. Bamboo for 33% off, like hand scraped bamboo for $199. The lowest price of the season. Pre-finished hardwood for 38% off, like hand scraped hickory and other hardwood styles for $299. Plus more deals from 49 cents and no interest until 2017. The end of quarter clearance sales going on now. Visit lumberliquidators.com to find a store near you.
What would an extra $250 a month mean to you? For some, it's a little financial breathing room. For others, it's a car payment, a home repair, or help with college tuition. Hi, I'm Jay Farner, president of Quicken Loans, and I've got some great news if you're looking to save money on your mortgage. All it takes is a simple phone call to Quicken Loans at 800-QUICKEN to see if you qualify for the government's Home Affordable Refinance Program, or HARP. Folks who refinance with HARP can save an average of $250 a month. That's $3,000 a year. Our home loan experts fully understand the HARP guidelines, and they'll walk you through our streamlined process. And for 5 years in a row now, J.D. Power has ranked Quicken Loans highest in the nation in customer satisfaction. And this year, for the first time, they've also ranked us highest in mortgage servicing. Call 800-QUICKEN or visit QuickenLoans.com.
Visit jdpower.com for award information. Important terms and conditions apply. Call us for cost information. Equal housing lender. Licensed law 50 states. And MLS number 3030.
Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, my darling, kiss me.
Welcome back, everybody. It is the PM Show with Mr. Robert Conrad. And yes, that is in fact the voice of Mr. Matt Monroe with Fly Me to the Moon.
Yes.
Guys, remember, this is your show. You are the reason we're on the air every Thursday from 3 to 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 6 to 9 p.m. Eastern. It is your calls and your emails that power the show, so be sure to give us a call, 818-353-1276, 818-353-1276. I do have a little bit of sad news. Right now, all the lines are lit, but fear not. As soon as we drop one call, a line is available to you. So be sure to keep dialing in and try to get on the line with the man himself, Mr. Robert Conrad.
Hey, thank you for that. And I just want to share this with us. The reason I do this show with you and the reason I hope that you do with us is so we can all get together. And the only reason I do it, the only reason, so help me God, is so I can share my life, my career with you guys. That's all. All right. So, hey, what would you say have changed from your early days in Hollywood to the person you are now? And that's from Paul, and he says you love your work. Hey, Paul, let me say this to you. When I got to Hollywood, I was overwhelmed. I mean, I never saw so many beautiful people. I never saw so many people, agents and managers and kowtowing to you. And it corrupted me, and it corrupted my values, and it wasn't anything I was proud of, but that's what I was when I first came to Hollywood, which is what I named it. And then gradually I found a different set of roles and a different lifestyle, and I'm happy to be the man I am today. And that's how I've changed. I'm a man now that has more moral foundation, and if I tell a woman I love her now, she's the woman I love.
Hey, good one, man.
Yeah, well, it's the truth. The whole truth, nothing but the truth. So help me God. So now that's my second that I've done.
That was number 2. Yeah, numero dos.
Okay, because I do 4, and he does explain it to the audience how we do their show.
We have the rule of 4 in full effect here. 4 phone calls, 4 emails, and then it switches rounds, and I take over. 4 phone calls, 4 emails. So, guys, keep dialing in and keep sending those emails at robertconrad@crntalk.com.
Okay, it says, hey, thank you very much, Bob, and I keep pleading with MTV to hurry up and run the Wild Wild West. Yeah, I don't have MeTV. I got to get that. I talked to my son about that. Hey, Sarah, we got to get MeTV, okay?
Yeah, you might have to switch.
Yeah, might have to. If we have to, because I can't even watch the Black Sheep Squadron on Sunday nights at 7 o'clock. Okay, yeah, I had some serious injuries, and I brought them upon myself. So, anyway, thanks for Dave for your inquiry, and I hope I shared that with you. And now, what do we got? One more?
Uno más, amigo.
Uno más.
And then we're going to break. Yeah.
Uno más y nada más.
Say that again.
Uno más y nada más.
Uno más y nada más.
Yeah,
sí,
heard
amigo.
You heard these.
Yes.
I did these songs in Spanish.
Muy bien.
And
yes.
I appeared in Mexico in nightclubs, and I had a wonderful Spanish career. My album sold out.
Oh yeah.
It was a wonderful experience. And then I wanted to go. There was one of the singers in the group in a nightclub where I was appearing. You know, these 4 women were there, and I was singing in front. They'd come out and sing the opening, and then I'd do my act, and then they'd sing the close. Right. Well, one of them was hot. She was just gorgeous. Yes, and I didn't have any money because all my money for doing the show went directly to Hollywood to my wife Joan.
Oh.
So I wanted to take this girl to Acapulco, and I didn't have the money.
Oh, boy.
So these 2 guys were after me and said, if you'll do a song, we'll give you the money to go to Acapulco. So I went and I sang a song at 2:00 in the morning.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
What a great deal though. Hey,
Yes.
I'd do it.
And she was waiting for me and I said, we're on our way to Acapulco, darling.
Oh man. Hey guys, just a reminder, be sure to catch Bob on Heroes and Icons out there in Cleveland 5 days a week with the Wild Wild West.
Kaanapali Beach Hotel, Maui's Hawaiian Hotel.
Located in the heart of Maui's premier resort, Kaanapali Beach Hotel is officially recognized as Hawaii's most Hawaiian hotel and the #1 best value in Hawaii. With a range of accommodations and affordable dining options, this is the ideal setting to turn Hawaiian dreams into lifelong memories. Live Hawaiian entertainment every evening, free year-round children's programs, weekly arts and crafts fairs, welcome breakfast, and departure kukui lei ceremonies add to the value. Swim in the whale-shaped pool. Indulge in the fabulous spa and hotel salon. Enjoy Hawaiian hospitality at its best at the Kaanapali Beach Hotel. Call 800-262-8450 or go to kbhmaui.com. That's kbhmaui.com. Aloha.
Kaanapali Beach Hotel, Maui's Hawaiian Hotel.
What are you going to do with your old car? You can try selling it, you could junk it, or you could donate it to Heritage for the Blind. Your car will be towed away for free and your donation is tax deductible. Just call 1-800-785-9618. Heritage for the Blind accepts cars, vans, trucks, and boats. It doesn't matter if your vehicle runs or not. It will be towed away for free and you'll be supporting those that need help. Heritage for the Blind is a nonprofit organization that helps the visually impaired live fuller lives. Call right now to donate your car, and as a special thank you for calling, you'll receive a free 3-day vacation voucher to many exciting locations. Call Heritage for the Blind right now, 1-800-785-9618. Donating is easy and your vehicle is towed away for free. Plus, you'll get a free vacation voucher. Call now, 1-800-785-9618. That's 1-800-785-9618.
Did you know that with a bachelor's degree, on average, you can make almost twice as much over a lifetime than a person with just a high school diploma? Yes! According to the U.S. Census Bureau, you can make almost twice as much. Going back to college is now easier than ever. There are select online colleges that provide laptops to their students. In fact, there are thousands of college programs on your laptop. You can go to college anywhere and everywhere right from a laptop. Call My College Laptop and you can find hundreds of programs from accredited colleges and universities nationwide. Start a new career in law enforcement, business, information technology, healthcare, and hundreds of others. Call My College Laptop to find an online college that will provide you with a laptop. In no time at all, you could double your earning potential. Double your earning potential. Call now. 1-800-582-7531. That's 800-582-7531. 800-582-7531.
My romance doesn't have to have a moon in the sky. My romance doesn't need a blue lagoon standing by. No month of May, no twinkling stars, no guitars. My romance doesn't need a castle rising in spring, nor a dance to a constantly surprising refrain. Wide awake, I can make my most fantastic dream come true. My romance doesn't need a thing but you.
Welcome back, everybody. The voice of Mel Torme, alma mater to Mr. Robert Conrad, joining him at Hyde Park High School, of course, and now gracing our stages here at the PM Show with Mr. Robert Conrad. Welcome back, everybody. I want to remind you, first of all, I'm Eric Hines, the consummate co-host on this wild, wild ride, and I encourage you to join your show. There's a number of different ways you can do it. First is to call the hotline 818-353-1276. That is the hotline number. Also, send us an email at robertconrad@crntalk.com. And, of course, join the fun in the chat room at tikilive.com. That's TIKILIVE.com. And just click on the CRN channel, and away we go. You get the live video footage and, of course, all the great interactive chat with all the fans and friends of the show. Be sure to join us, and that is the surefire way to get in touch with the man himself, Mr. Robert Conrad.
Thank you. Hey, Sarah, I want to get the album, the Mel Torme album.
Okay.
Don't forget it, because I want to add it to in my car. I've got 3 albums now. I got Sinatra, and then I've got what are the other 2? The woman,
Diana Krall.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then you have.
Who's the other guy?
The guy that you were just playing on.
No, that wasn't the guy. This guy's from London. He died young. He's my favorite singer.
Matt Monro.
Matt Monro. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're going to get Mel Torme too, right?
Yes.
Okay, so anyway, hey, Susan, she was here on March the 12th, and she had a good time, she says, and a great time, and thank you so much. Hey, Susan, thank you for being here, and thanks for coming, and I'm glad that I got that opportunity to meet you. Now when I talk, I know who it is that I am talking to, right?
There you go.
Does that work?
That's it, yeah. That's part of the reason we ask our listeners out there to send us in the 8x10s. I think somehow we limited that to only the female listeners, though, for some reason, I believe, if I remember correctly.
Well, I don't have pictures of any guys. Are you kidding me? I'm not lighting my loafers.
I understand, Bob. I understand. I completely
agree. There's anything wrong with
you
lighting your loafers if that's your choice, but it just doesn't.
Not that there's anything wrong with that. Yeah,
well, it doesn't have to be mine. Corbett looks a bit like some. Did you ever know him? Corbett. Oh, let's see. Oh, Glenn Corbett. No, I never knew Glenn, and he's supposed to look like me, and no, I don't think I ever knew him. Okay, and so what to say? Your Facebook email is Robert Conrad. Oh, I'm not going to do that, but thanks for saying it, and I don't want to share it. If they want it, they can find it. Okay, how's that sound? Okay, Paul?
There we go.
There we go, Paulie, then.
Guys, stick around. We're taking a brief station break, the news, and then coming back with more of the PM Show with Mr. Robert Conrad. Join the fun, 818-353-1276, 818-353-1276. We'll be back.
Are we full or not?
We're full board.
Well, if you keep that up, we'll stay full.
Which was most appropriate because that was your theme.
Are you tired of hearing your favorite talk radio shows sound like this? What if you could hear your favorite shows in crystal clear, high-definition digital sound? Well, with CRN Digital Talk Radio's 6 channels of high-definition radio, you can now hear all of your favorite hosts like you've never heard them before in CRN HD. The difference is amazing. Catch your favorite political hosts like Dennis Prager, Tom Hartman, Barry Farber, and so many more. Entertainment and lifestyle programming like The Robert Conrad Show, The What's Cooking Show, and The What's Cooking on Wine Show, all in true CRN HD audio. Sports, business, travel, food, wine, politics, there is something for everyone, and it's all available in CRN High Definition Sound. Log on to www.crntalk for listings and information on all your favorite shows. That's www.crntalk.com.
The radio channel. The radio channel. CRN.
With SRN News, I'm Keith Peters in Washington. The head of Lufthansa, parent company of Germanwings, Carsten Spohr, says through an interpreter that he is stunned by the French prosecutor's finding that the Germanwings co-pilot intentionally crashed that plane, killing 150 people on board.
I think in our worst nightmares would we ever have imagined such a tragedy to happen in our group.
French prosecutors say co-pilot Andreas Lubitz locked the pilot out of the cockpit during a lavatory break and intentionally crashed the plane into the side of a mountain in the French Alps. Members of his hometown